That's sorted. Is the audio sorted? I think we're sorted. We've kicked off. Yeah, we've kicked off. Anyway, yeah. Bear with us, as I said. First time live streaming, so... Sunderland's got a goal kick, everyone. We're in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So bear with me, yeah, bear with me. Patterson's kicked it across. Carl Winchester. I think he's playing right back. He slipped over, but he's got the ball back. Over to O'Brien, I believe that is. Gooch back to Winchester. We're just playing it around the back at the moment. Flanagan. Patterson. And he's cleared it. He cleared it right back towards Ross Stewart, who's flicked it on for Jack Diamond. Jack Diamond's kept it in. He's on the left-hand side, quite far up the pitch, towards the box. He's going. He's cut inside. He's back on that side. He goes for the cross. Cross is coming in, headed away by the Harrogate, but he's took it back. Embleton. No. Looks like it's going to be a free kick. Harrogate, free kick in their box. The keeper's going to kick it off. Kicks it quite far up. In towards our box. Quite dangerous, but headed away there. Not sure who by. Harrogate's got it on the right hand side. He's crossed it in. And he scarred it way out. Good night. Harrogate keeper has got it now. Right, let's see what's going to happen. What's he got? He's got it in his hands. What's he going to do with it? Quite a fast-paced start of the game, in my opinion. He's put it right over the top. It's straight over, but strengthened off, I believe, by Tom Flanagan. Luke O'Nine's playing in the centre today, which is quite nice to see, I believe. And, oh, good strength there from, I believe it's Jack Diamond. Pass towards the... Oh, Harrogate's got it on the right-hand side. Passes it straight to Luke O'Nine. Luke O'Nine's giving it to Jack Diamond. And he's fumbling with it a little bit, I'm not going to lie. He's kicked it right through to Ross Stewart. What a ball that is. He's in there half. He's speeding towards the goal. He's got options. He puts it across. Jack Diamond went for the shot, but Embleton seemed to be in the way. Luke O'Nine puts it over the top for Winchester. Winchester's taking it on the right-hand side. He's bringing it back. Puts it in towards the middle. Luke O'Nine. Luke O'Nine takes it over the top. Crosses it across. Keeper's hands all day. Bugged out a bit there, but Harrogate, it's over the top. It should be in Patterson's hands. Yep, it's in Patterson's hands. Corey Evans. Flanagan's taking it towards the left-hand side. That's a foul. Flanagan's been fouled. Floppy Flanagan, he's on the floor. Looks like we're going to have a little free kick near the edge of our box, which isn't too shabby. We'll take it. Nothing amazing yet. Patterson's kicked it across to the left-hand side. It's over to Diamond, but the Harrogate defender is just headed it back towards the middle. Luke O'Nine's won it back. Jack Diamond's now got it. Passes it back towards Callum Doyle. Doyle back to Patterson. Patterson's now going to... Oh, he's keeping it at his feet. He's keeping it at his feet. Pins it across to Jack Diamond, which was nice. Luke O'Nine's playing a bit of a service here. Oh, but Jack Diamond's gave the ball away. Passed it towards the middle. It's straight to a Harrogate man. Harrogate man coming through the middle here. Oh, it's a shot. And Patterson has just collected it in his hands, which is what you like to see. Nice and safe. Nice and calm. Very collected. It's a wobbly start for Sunderland so far.
Motion detected at the front door.
Thank you for that again, Alexa. Harrogate is still battling. Oh, he's coming across on the right-hand side. It's dangerous, this. Number 16 on the edge. Oh, my God, he skied it. That is absolutely flying. That is gone. That is absolutely gone. Yeah, we're looking a little bit wobbly here, I can't lie. Harrogate's been quite dangerous, like quick play and just well-paced. With us, we just don't seem to be awake at the minute. Callum Doyle's done quite well. So is it, well, Jack Diamond's had the ball, he's given it away a few times, but at the same time he's been quite loose, you could say. A few loose passes here and there anyway. Passes it across, trying to get it up to Ross Stewart in the middle, but it's not working. Harrogate's getting in here, Callum Doyle's got it, goes back to Patterson. Very good defending from him there. It's walloped up towards, I think that's O'Brien. O'Brien won it, but Harrogate's back on the ball. Pass through there, striker holds it up. Oh, they're on a dangerous attack here. Callum Doyle, very well. Oh, he's going for the shot, but it's blocked. The Harrogate attacker, it was on the edge of the box there, and it looked like he was going to cut to the right and just try and curve it in the top right-hand corner, but just couldn't do it. I think it was either blocked by Doyle or Corey Evans, because Doyle had done really well to hold him off there. Doyle was holding him off towards that thing, but then I think he left him for Corey Evans, and there was a bit of a, looks like a little bit of a miscommunication, if anything, and very loose and just blocked. So Harrogate's corner, whipped in. Any danger, back post, but Tom Flanagan's there to get it away. Jack Diamond heads it towards the edge of the box, but a Harrogate player's picked it up. They're now in the centre circle, pinned over towards the right-hand side. It's towards the edge of the box for a Harrogate player, but 09's got it. Doyle just absolutely wallops it up the pitch. It's straight back towards the left-hand side. Winchester's took it down, but is battling for the ball currently. We've got it. Who's this? Elliot Embleton's coming down the right-hand side, far right. Tries to cut inside, but he's lost it, and we've got a little throw in there, so which isn't too shabby. We'll take it. Embleton's gave it to Winchester, who's playing right back. Winchester's got in the middle here. He's droned on a little bit. Doyle's taking it up the pitch now. He's pinned a pass to Jack Diamond, now coming quite dangerously on the left-hand side. A lot of Harrogate players around him. Jack Diamond went for the shot! Oh, it was really... Oh! He hit it really well there, but the keeper's just parried it away there. Very close, though. Very close. Let's see what it was. So he cuts inside around two Harrogate defenders, takes the shot. Yeah, the keeper did have to parry it away there. Quite an unsafe shot, so not too shabby. Not too shabby. Right. Is that Diamond again? Okay, Corey Evans over to Embleton. Embleton's dropped off, give it to Winchester. Winchester's in their half, but he's passed it back to Tom Flanagan. Flanagan's taken it. Flanagan's just given it back to Patterson. Boring football. Right, Callum Doyle's driving up the pitch with this. Bloody hell, he's a beast. He's given it 09 to Embleton. Now we're very fastly paced coming up the pitch. Embleton goes round one. He's took the shots. What a goal! Elliot Embleton, he goes round one, he goes round two, and he gets the goal. What a goal that was from Elliot Embleton. My God. Luke 09 just drops it off, and he goes past one, goes to the left, goes to the right, goes past the next one, and takes the shot and sticks it in the right-hand corner. The keeper's nowhere near it. Takes a quick shot, quick bit of space, and boom. Bottom right-hand corner. Not saving that. 1-0 Sunderland. What a goal that was from Elliot Embleton. And I think that's why we need him in League One next season. Right, in our half. Good clearance from Luke 09. It's for a Harrogate throw-in. But what a goal that was from Elliot Embleton there. Literally just danced past two of them and just took the shot. Nice little bit of space. He just thought, right, okay, I'll just slot it in. Slots it in the bottom right-hand corner. And it's a goal. 1-0. Ross Stewart's chasing. He's pressing. Back to the Harrogate keeper. Harrogate keeper's pelted it forward, going towards our box, and it nearly got there, but Patterson's there to collect. Patterson just lightly rolls it out to Corey Evans, who's playing just in front of the defence. Callum Doyle is driving up the pitch. He's went past the halfway line. He's played it to, I believe it's O'Brien. O'Brien's driving up the pitch now. Still going next to the corner flag. A bit far out now. Passes it back. Embleton's took it. Embleton puts it through for Stewart. Stewart's trying to get there. Stewart has got there, but the whistle is gone. There's been a foul. Harrogate's goalkeeper's just going to pick that up and have a little goal kick on the edge of his box, which isn't too shabby for him. Yeah, wonderful goal from Elliot Embleton. That's exactly the type of thing you want to see in League One or even in pre-seasons friendlies. Here it is again. He just literally dances past one of them. Takes that one split second to realise he's got the space, takes the shot, and it's past the goalkeeper, bottom right hand corner. What a goal. And I think that's definitely what he offers to Sunderland. Jack Diamond's in the middle, battling with it. Corey Evans placed it into Embleton's feet. Embleton tries to give it to Jack Diamond in the middle, but is unsuccessful. However, he's chased the ball down and has blocked it for a Harrogate throw-in. Corey Evans seems to be playing in like that holding midfield role, just in front of the defence. Comes forward a canny bit, but then he just drops back as soon as it comes into attack. So I think it looks like Lee Johnson's going to be playing him in that kind of technique. Very flappy ball. Is that a foul? I believe that's a foul. Yeah, it's a Sunderland free kick. Free kick next to our half. In the bottom left. Well, bottom right, looking from our perspective. Yep, Anthony Patterson's going to come over and it looks like he's going to take this. So 14 minutes in and it's 1-0, which is very good to see. Oh, it's bounced over the top for Ross Stewart on the right-hand side. Takes it a bit inside. He's got options. Gives it to Winchester, to Embleton. Embleton's got a lot of space here. He's went past one. He's chipped it in. Oh, but it's just collected with Harrogate's goalkeeper there. Yeah, Embleton just skips past one of them. Little dink in there, but O'Brien is not obviously the lanky man known as Ross Stewart. So, looks like a bit of a counter-attack here. Corey Evans, he's giving it over to Embleton again. Embleton's taking it. He goes for the shot, but it's blocked and it's in! It's deflected in! It's another goal. It's 2-0. He went for the goal and it's deflected off the Harrogate defender and just went over the goalkeeper and it's in. Easy as. 2-0 Sunderland. We'll love that. You love to see it. Your mates with Elliot Embleton. That would be pretty cool. Straight in. Yep. So he goes for the left-footed shot, trying to find that top left-hand corner. However, it's blocked by the Harrogate defender and it goes off his back and it literally just bounces over the goalkeeper and he's not saving it. In the back of the net. 2-0 Sunderland, 16 minutes. Harrogate's in our half. Their number 4 is giving it in the middle. Their number 7. They're in their half. They're getting pushed back really well by our pressure here. They've pinned it back in our half, but we've won it back. Doyle's taking it up the pitch. He's pinned a pass through to Diamond. Diamond's going through the middle. Seems to have lost it. No, he's got it back. Diamond's driving on now. About 6 players round him. Gives it back to, I believe that's... I'm not sure who that is. I think it's... Is it not Dan Neil? I'm not sure. Corey Evans. Back over to Tom Flanagan. Flanagan's driving. Big ball through. Who's that to? Tries to find Ross Stewart, but can't get it there. Ball comes back. We've got a Sunderland throw-in next to the corner flag on the right-hand side. Embleton's going to take it. Who's he going to get it to? No, he's not going to take it. He's going to give it to Winchester. And Winchester's going to try and pick someone out. Winchester's giving it to O'Brien next to the corner flag. O'Brien's holding his man off right now. Oh, little pass to Winchester. Embleton's now got it in the same position. Little dink over the top to Winchester. Winchester's got it inside. O'Brien's got it now. Passes it across to the left-hand side to Jack Diamond. It looks like he's going to try and beat his man. He does beat his man, puts it across. Good save. Decent effort from Jack Diamond, who pings it towards the goal, but it's a good save from the keeper. So he goes past his man, not cutting inside, still going, and it's a good right hand from the Harrogate keeper to just tip it over the bar, which I think will do. Corner, Embleton just crosses it in, coming in. Oh, they're up like. It's cleared. Edge of box. Jack Diamond's got it on the edge of the box. He's trying to cut inside, but he's blocked off. Back towards the left-hand side. Tom Flanagan. Flanagan pings it back towards his defence. Winchester brings it over towards Corey Evans. Corey Evans put it outside to the right-hand side. Embleton's give it to O'Brien, but it looks like a foul. He tried to pass it towards O'Brien, however, he was fouled, pushed in the back, so it's going to be a little free kick, a bit more than just outside the box, towards the right-hand side, maybe dinking in towards Ross Stewart's head. I think that'll be the objective. 09 and Embleton standing over the ball. Jack Diamond coming towards the right-hand side. Just trying to get rid of his man at the moment. Tom Flanagan is lurking. Ross Stewart looks like he's going to run in towards the back post. Could this be a goal? Luke O'Nine's faked it. Embleton's crossed it in. No. Oh, God, that was an awful ball. It looked like he was going to dink it over the top, but no. He put it really low and it just didn't work out. Anyway, we've got Ross Stewart on in the middle now. Pings it through, but it's picked up by the Harrogate defender, who plays it towards his mate. But, oh, he's pinged it through, but easily collected by Dan Neil. Luke O'Nine towards the centre, gives it to O'Brien in the centre circle. O'Brien takes it back towards Callum Doyle. Doyle to Tom Flanagan. Flanagan's taking it towards the left-hand side. He's chipped it through towards... Oh, what a ball that is towards Ross Stewart. Next to the corner flag. Embleton's cutting inside, taking it towards the middle. It's through to Luke O'Nine, but is there anyone there? No, and he's offside. Also, guys, it would be very much appreciated if you could like the video. If you are enjoying it, of course. And subscribe if you are new. Because I might do small live streams. This is my first one, so cut us some slack. Yeah, cut us some slack. I'll sort it out a bit better next time, you know. Free kick with the Harrogate goalkeeper. He's pinged it up the pitch. Where's it going to fall? Towards the right hand side. Callum Doyle's got up and he's headed it towards their number 5 in defence. Harrogate's flicked it on the next to the right hand side corner flag. Tried to ping it through, but it's blocked. Luke O'Nine's doing quite a good job at the moment. Good sliding tackle from, I'm not sure who that is. It looks like Corey Evans. Yeah, Corey Evans puts in quite a firm challenge to just get into the ball, and the ball comes off the Harrogate player, and it's our throw-in. Callum Doyle to Corey Evans. Corey Evans pings it across to Tom Flanagan. Flanagan puts it in the middle. Dodgy pass, but we've got to it. Carl Winchester on his side gives it to Embleton, who's dropped quite deep, but he's pinged it really far towards Jack Diamond, who's chests it down absolutely perfectly. Taking it towards the left-hand side, goes past one. Oh, he's tried to take it, but is that going to be our throw-in? Because he's tried to go past them, and he's knocked it past them. As it went into them? I think it has. It looks like it's a Sunderland throw-in on the left-hand side. Dan Neil gives it to 09. 09 takes it back to Dan Neil. Dan Neil puts it in the middle towards Embleton. Embleton over to O'Brien. Embleton. Oh, Embleton's lost it. Oh, but Corey Evans, what a challenge that was to get the ball back. Carl Winchester on the edge of the box. Ross Stewart's on the right-hand side. He's crossed it in, but no one was there to collect up on it. Some really good pass and play so far. We've been knocking the ball about quite well. Corey Evans has put in some good challenges to get the ball back when we have lost it. But it looks like we have been trying to cross it a lot, but we just haven't had anyone on the end of it. I think that's the problem. But we have got a corner. Elliot Embleton's going to take a corner from the left-hand side in towards the box. Could this be a Callum Doyle special? We haven't really seen him heading inside the box. Embleton crosses it in. Good defending from the Harrogate players here. headed it straight away. It's outside the edge of the box. Corey Evans has picked it up, goes towards the defence, nice and cool. And we've got Winchester on the ball. Back to Corey Evans. Corey Evans over to Dan Neil. Dan Neil's carried it up the pitch to Embleton. Embleton's pinged it over the top, but no one is there to collect it. Or rather, I should say, it is just too far. It's going to be a goal kick for Harrogate. Pinged it up the pitch towards the right hand side, headed down, but it looks like it's going to be a free kick due to a push in the back from 09. I believe 09's actually captaining the side today, which is quite nice. Yeah, it's going to be a Harrogate free kick on the right hand side. Could be an in-swinger. Their number 7's going to take it. Who scored the Sunderland goals? Embleton, but sort of not. So Embleton scored the first one. Absolutely brilliant goal. Went past one. Hang on, the free kick comes in, headed away. He went past one and then danced into a bit of a space and then just took the shot, slotted it in the bottom right corner. Similar sort of on the second goal. He went to put it in the top left corner with his other foot, but it deflected off the Harrogate defender and it just bounced over the goalkeeper. Still, shot looked like it was going to be quite good anyway, so, and he done well to get into it. So Embleton's probably my man on the match at the moment, you know. So Patterson over towards Callum Doyle. Patterson again. Harrogate look tired here. The pressing's been quite poor from them, but us, first 5 minutes maybe not, but we have switched on a lot more now. Back towards, oh, it's in the middle, Corey Evans. O'Brien's got it, but he's fouled, pushed in the back. We're going to have a free kick just over the edge of the halfway line in their half. Took a quick. Winchester's pinged it over the other side of the pitch, but it's straight to a Harrogate player. Harrogate's got the ball now. They've pinged it over the top. Tom Flanagan's just dealt with it. Took it towards the left-hand side. He's pinged it over to Dan Neil, I believe, but Dan Neil's lost it. Harrogate crosses it in. Striker is there! Oh, right, no. Straight out. Goal kick. That is quite worrying with the space. There's a lot of space he's got there. Just a very, very poor header. Patterson's goal kick. He's pelted it up. Straight over the halfway line in towards the middle. Ross Stewart's got his head on it, but a Harrogate player has picked it up. Towards the right-hand side. Is that going to be a throw-in for us? It is. Sunderland throw-in. Takes it to Corey Evans towards the centre. Winchester back to Flanagan in our half. Back to Patterson. And we start again. Patterson pings it across. Absolutely wallops it. Over towards Diamond, who's headed it on. And oh, he's offside. Diamond headed it on. And I believe it was Dan Neil running in behind. It did look like it was in there, but supposedly was a yard offside. Bit frustrating, but oh well. Harrogate keeper's going to take the free kick just inside their half. He's pinged it right over the top. Dealt with by Tom Flanagan. Harrogate players literally just booted it in the air. Headed away. Luke 09 heads it back. It's literally just a game of head ball. Oh, this is very sloppy. Everyone keeps losing it in the middle. Harrogate players pinged it out. He's literally pinged it out for a goal kick. Was a bit scrappy that. I think everyone was just trying to get their feet on the ball. And start to play, but it just wasn't working out. In the end, it looked like the Harrogate player got a bit frustrated and went for the shot, but absolutely fluffed it. Patterson's gave it to Doyle. quite close. Doyle's pinged it out. Lovely ball over to Dan Neil, who faked it, put it round the defender, but Jack Diamond's fouled. Another Sunderland free kick falls to us. Luke O'Nien takes the free kick quickly, puts it straight over the top in towards Embleton, but is collected by the keeper. Quite a waste, which is quite sad. He's got it in your hands, don't worry, you're not missing anything. Now he's kicked it off. Where is this going to fall? Tries to get it over, but Neil's won it. Dan Neil has won it. Puts it over towards Ross Stewart, but it's won by the defender. Winchester back to Patterson. Patterson at his feet, over to Corey Evans, who pings it over to Carl Winchester. Winchester over towards... Oh, he's given it straight the Harrogate player on the edge of our box. Number 7's got it, but he's held off very well by Dan Neil. Still in our half here. Good pressing results in us winning the ball back. Diamond over to O'Brien, I believe it is. O'Brien's got the ball just inside our half. Gives it back to Corey Evans, who swiftly gives it to Callum Doyle. Doyle, what a ball over to Ross Stewart. Dan Neil and O'Brien keeping it quite coolly just inside their half. Dan Neil on the ball. O'Brien to Luke O'Nien. Luke O'Nien pings it across, trying to get it into Winchester, and he has. Oh, no, he hasn't. It looked like it was just going to dip onto his chest, but Carl Winchester had to try and get up for the header and ends up heading it out for a Harrogate throw-in. Just inside their half on the right-hand side. 29 minutes in, 2-0 Sunderland. He's throwing it up towards our defence, but it looks like it's going to be dealt with. What on earth happened there? Flanagan's just went into their player for no reason whatsoever. Callum Doyle to the middle. Aidan O'Brien's carrying it back to our defence. Playing it quite easily round the back. We're coming up the pitch now. It's over to... Bloody hell, no, it is intercepted. Harrogate's took it back into their half. That's what I'm trying to say. They've pinged it over the top. It has went through, but Winchester's dealt with it and give it back to Patterson quite nicely. Patterson's just got it in his hands now. Rolled to Embleton, who's dropped very deep. Corey Evans pings it over to Luke O'Nien. O'Nien's now picked it up. Gives it to Winchester. Winchester's giving it back to the middle. Ross Stewart's got the ball. He's giving it to Luke O'Nien on the right-hand side. Ross Stewart is in on the right-hand side of the box. He's pinged it across. But oh! Oh! So what happened is there is Luke O'Nien pinged the ball through to Ross Stewart on the right-hand side. And Stewart tried to pass it across inside. And it's went through the full of the box, but it's come out to Corey Evans, I believe it is. And he's just put his foot through it. And I was expecting it to fly top corner, I'm not going to lie to you. However, no, it's just... well, not skied. I think it was quite close, but pretty much skied over the bar. Which is quite sad. Could have been a Corey Evans screamer. That would have been nice to see, wouldn't it? Harrogate goalkeeper kicks it off from his goal kick over the top. Quite far, actually. Harrogate player did win it. And they've still got it. They've done really well to keep that. Harrogate in possession. Gives it over, but intercepted by Dan Neil. Dan Neil, lovely link-up play with Aidan O'Brien. He's coming swiftly up the pitch now. Gives it across to Ross Stewart, but it's intercepted through a sliding tackle. It's given back to the Harrogate goalkeeper, who's skied it up the pitch for a Callum Doyle special header, but it's fallen back to Harrogate, and they're keeping it in the centre of the pitch towards... Oh, it goes back to their goalkeeper now. I keep repeating myself at the minute. It's like, oh, we've got the ball to them, back to their goalkeeper. Pings it right over the top here. Headed back from Flanagan. Ross Stewart's took it. He's given it to O'Brien. Embleton's running on the right-hand side. He's dropped off for him. It's back to Embleton, who gives it back to Winchester a bit further back. And now to Flanagan. Doyle on the ball. Gives it over to Ross Stewart, who's held about 2 players off there. Bloody hell. Over to Flanagan. Flanagan to Winchester. Literally playing it around our half at the minute. O'Brien's looking for options. Gives it through to Stewart. Stewart's give it a 09. It literally is playing it round our team at the moment in the centre. There's not much going on. Embleton's picked it up. And it's back towards Callum Doyle. Can Doyle pin out a pass? He can. He's pinged out. Oh, nearly. He pinged out the pass, looking like he was going to put Ross Stewart through, but it's just intercepted. And Diamond's now pressing the 2 Harrogate players on his side of the pitch. It's pinged over towards the left-hand side. Harrogate's absolutely skied it over, trying to put his mate through on the left-hand side, but no. He's absolutely pelted that towards the stands. Winchester to 09 in our bottom left-hand corner. Tom Flanagan's now pinged it. Where's that going to land? He's kept it in, to be fair to him, but Harrogate players have got it and Embleton's chasing. Embleton's done very well to press there. And it's still in. O'Brien's got it. He's taken it towards the right-hand side. He's dropped it off for Embleton. Embleton puts it to Ross Stewart. Embleton takes it back. Really good from Embleton. Gives it back to Evans. Neil over to Diamond on the left-hand side. Is Diamond going to cut in? No, he takes it back. Just doing a little bit of skills on the left-hand side to keep the ball. Gives it back to Dan Neil. 09, back to Neil. And it's back to our defence. It's over towards Tom Flanagan. Flanagan is giving it to Embleton. Embleton over to O'Brien. Winchester. Back to Flanagan. Harrogate plays chasing. And it's over to Doyle. Doyle gives it back to Flanagan. Flanagan launches it up the pitch towards O'Brien, who did win the header, but oh my god, Ross Stewart is trying to touch it down with his head and has ended up slipping over on his arse. He is out for the count. Oh dearie me. Harrogate goalkeeper has now got the ball. He's pinged it up the pitch as per usual. It's over the top and the Harrogate players won it. He's tried to head his mate through, but it's back to Patterson. The playing passes up and down the pitch. Neil gives it to the centre, but there's no one there. It's straight to a Harrogate player. What on earth was that? Harrogate had just pinged it about now. 35 minutes in. They've tried to ping it towards the right-hand side, and Flanagan's fluffed his lines again. He's give Harrogate the ball. Harrogate puts it across, and that was very, very dangerous. That was very dangerous. And Flanagan has made the mistake there. He went to kick the ball, and he's literally missed the ball. And their number 29 has just cut inside past him again, done him again. No, that was Doyle, I believe. Doyle cut across to try and deal with it. And the Harrogate players cut inside. He's tried to put it across. And it just goes for everyone out for... Or did Patterson deal with it? Anyway, a corner comes in. Harrogate tries to boot it away. Okay, Corey Evans is steaming up the pitch now. Puts it through towards Diamond, but the number 2 is there to collect it. Nice and calmly. Harrogate have got it in their half of the pitch. Just playing it around, trying to get some minutes on the ball, get a feel for it. Sunderland, it has been, I'd say, around 80% Sunderland at the moment. Good, very good pressure there. I'm not sure who it was from, but it's made Harrogate give it back to their keeper, who's got bundles of time. And is he going to ping it? He's definitely going to ping it, isn't he? Yes, he has. He's absolutely launched it up the pitch, past our halfway line. Harrogate players won it as well. He's on the right hand side. He's put it in towards the box, but there's absolutely no one there. And it's out for a throw-in. Sunderland throw-in in the right back position, which I'm guessing will fall to Mr. Carl Winchester. Who's that carrying the ball there? A Sunderland player's got it on the bench. He's picked it up. I wonder who that is. Winchester fake throws it. Lovely. Honestly, if I'm honest, I'd like to see Kimpioka on the pitch. I believe in the second half, I think we should take O'Brien off and put Kimpioka on, Because I do like Kimpioka. I know he missed the penalty, but he was quite... seemed like a danger anyway, the other match. And I do want to see him play more, because I feel like he could be a very key player if he stepped up. Looks like Harrogate's offside again, so it looks like it's going to be another Sunderland free kick. There we go. Doyle's taking it. Oh, he slid in there and he has won the ball, but it's going to be a Harrogate throw-in. Took just a bit of a heavy touch, and it looked like the Harrogate player was going to get it, so he slid in and he's given them the throw. Harrogate threw it in, going towards the middle, but it's bundled a bit. He has been fouled, but the referee said play on. Harrogate's took it towards their box. He's pinged it right across the right hand side and done very well to win the header. But yet another Sunderland goal kick. Patterson has got it in the goal. It's going to be another goal kick. And he's absolutely launched it towards Winchester, who has headed it onto Embleton. And oh, that was brilliant from Corey Evans to hold off the player there to maintain possession of the ball. That was absolutely brilliant. I think Corey Evans being a very good player on the pitch at the minute. What is O'Brien is currently playing in the centre-back role, trying to get the ball from Anthony Patterson, which is a bit odd to say, I'm not going to lie. Doyle's took it and he's absolutely launched it up the pitch to where Aidan O'Brien should be. Is that Corey Evans? Corey Evans is up there. It looks like they must have been covering for each other, but Jack Diamond is on the left-hand side looking quite dangerous. He's put towards the middle, and here's O'Brien. There he is. He slotted it through, and he's in. It's Winchester, and it's 3-0 Sunderland. Oh, that was a brilliant goal. Carl Winchester with the third Sunderland goal of the day. What a man. I was just saying how Aidan O'Brien was in like the centre-back position. I was like, what is he doing back there? But I was wrong. He's come up the field. He's took it in the middle. He's just slotted it through their defence, and Winchester's just in there to slot it away. Straight away, nice and easy, and it's 3-0 Sunderland. That was brilliant. In the number 10 type of role, and O'Brien's literally, he's took it to feet and he's just slotted it through, and Winchester's ran on, and boom, that's how you get your goal. 3-0 Sunderland. How are the lads? I know, brilliant. Embleton's put it across to Winchester. Winchester gives it back to Doyle, who's taken it across, passed it across to Neil. Neil gives it a Diamond on the left-hand side, not the right-hand side. Gives it straight back to Doyle in the defence. Patterson's got it now. Is he going to launch it? Or is he going to pick out a pass? He launches it. Okay. Straight over to Stewart, but he's missed the header. And it's fell back through to the goalkeeper. Well, to the defender who's given it to the goalkeeper. But the question is the goalkeeper going to launch it? Yes, he is. Wow. Brilliant. Straight over the halfway line. But Doyle, our big man Doyle, is there to get the clearance. You're far better than Jonathan Pearce. Well, thank you for the compliment. Don't know about that though. Harrogate in our half, their half. He's on the right hand side with Diamond chasing. He's pinged it right over the top, but it's going to fall to our main man, Anthony Patterson, who just might ping it up again, but it doesn't look like it at the moment. He has got loads of options. No, he still pinged it over the top. Diamond's done really well to keep the header in there. No, he hasn't kept it in. Never mind. He's tried to head it back in towards the middle, but it was just out as he headed it. So it is a Harrogate throw-in on the right-hand side, just in front of the halfway line. And Harrogate's giving it back. Is it going to go back to the keeper again? It has. Will the keeper... Oh, and he has. He's absolutely pelted it up the pitch over the halfway line towards Doyle, who's headed it on in towards the centre. Embleton takes it with about 3 men around him, gives it 09. 09's pinged it over the top towards O'Brien, but does O'Brien have the pace to get there? Yes, he does. He's pinged it in first time. Back post, Jack Diamond couldn't get onto it. Luke O'Nine's chasing their player now, trying to get the ball back. Their players pinged it through the centre to be picked up by the very casual Callum Doyle. Over to Carl Winchester. Winchester down to Corey Evans, who is just controlling the game right now and keeping everything in solidarity. Tom Flanagan over to Carl Winchester, puts it towards O'Brien. O'Brien still got it, dances past him, you know, little bit of dribbling, but he's lost it, never mind. And the Harrogate player is put it out, I believe. That's going to be a throw into Sunderland. No, it's going to be a throw into Harrogate instead. Their number 3 has got the ball. He's got a couple of options. Their players are having a little bit of a runabout, but Flanagan and Winchester are keeping them in check. He's pinged it over towards the left-hand side. Is that a goal kick? It is a goal kick to Sunderland. Anthony Patterson for probably his 6th absolute launch of the night. Could be more though. Goal kick to Sunderland. Everyone seems to be absolutely gone, and at the moment it looks like Anthony Patterson is the only one on the pitch, but that's not the point. He's absolutely launched it. It's went over the top, but it's won by the Harrogate player. Flanagan's trying to follow up on it, but he can't. Harrogate are looking quite dangerous here, but what a tackle from, I believe it was Dan Neil, but what a little foot he put in there to get the ball back. Corey Evans has pinged it over the top towards Ross Stewart, but the Harrogate player, the Harrogate player won it, and then O'Brien shot, what the... Hang on, let me explain. So the Harrogate player headed it back, but then the other Harrogate player flicked it on, and it came into the air. Ross Stewart headed it back, and then Aidan O'Brien absolutely pinged his foot through it, trying to score from a bit of a, let's say, very, what's the word? I don't know the word, but very, like, basically an angle that just was never going to happen. And that is half-time. Brazil. Very nice. Yes, Vamos Sunderland. 3-0 Sunderland at half-time. Isn't that a sight you just absolutely love to hear? Hang on, did I just say a sight you love to hear? You can't really hear a sight, but you know what I mean. It's things you love to hear. It's things you love to see. Yeah, Harrogate Town have really, really not looked quite dangerous at all. If anything, they've looked quite mediocre. They've pinged the ball about a little bit. They've defended well, I would say, in the final. Well, I wouldn't even say the final quarter. It's been quite sloppy. There's been a few tussles in the middle, but these goals have been very, very good. Even the one that was deflected from Embleton, I do think was a really good goal because it was well worked. Is this the goal here? I think Embleton, he drives through the middle of the park, takes it past one. Oh, this is the first goal, and slots it bottom right hand corner. What's the one I want to see is the deflection. Let's have a look. He's like a shark. That's what I think. Embleton is like a shark. It is what it is. Embleton, he's got it on the right hand side. Cuts inside. Oh, this is another chance where he tried to flick it over. I want to see the deflection goal because I'm really... Yeah, I think this is the goal. Yeah, it is. Okay. Corey Evans gives it to Embleton, and then he tries to take it on his left and try and curl it, but it's just flicked up from the Harrogate player's leg, and he tries to clear it upwards, but obviously it goes up and then it dips right down. into the goal. So I think personally, for me, man of the match so far, I think there's a couple you could give it to, but for me, it's Embleton at the moment because firstly, that first goal was absolutely sensational. It was brilliant to watch. But yeah. Corey Evans did have a bit of a thunderbolt type shot, but it just went over the bar. That would have been nice to see fly in. Jack Diamond has played quite well. He's been quite pacey, quite energetic, alive on the left-hand side. That's all you need there, really. A little pass through the middle from O'Brien towards Winchester to get the goal. I think that's just what you want, isn't it? Anyway, if you are interested, do put in the comments who you think should come on in the next half, or maybe is it like 70 minutes or 60 minutes? Because if I was going to have anyone on, I would probably change out the striking, the two strikers. I'm not sure if Aidan O'Brien's playing in that sort of role, but if I was doing anything, I would put in Grigg and Kimpioka just to give them a bit of a run out, because like 3-0, it's not exactly gonna affect it much, is it? And you never know, you might see some more goals. So Sunderland needs Brazilian and South American players. Well, I would love to see them recruit from abroad. It would be brilliant. So Benji, yeah, definitely, that's what I was saying. I think the problem with recruiting from abroad though is, don't they need? Is it a working? Oh, it's a working something. They need something that that permits them for work in the country, and I think sometimes they're hard to get, aren't they? I don't know these things, but yeah, I'd like to see Kimpioka on, like, because I think he's quite energetic. I think he's very lively, and it gives a little bit of a different side, a little bit of individual flair to the Sunderland side. I'm not saying that it doesn't have it, but it just offers us something a little bit different for me, personally. It looks like the bench is just having a nice little bit of a warm-up on the pitch at the moment. But yeah, leave your opinions on the match so far if you have any in the chat at the moment, because I'll happily answer anything or just talk about whatever we want while it's half-time. There's nothing going on. So yeah, visas and green cards, is that what they need? Right, okay. But yeah, because I'm sure we're looking at, I can't remember, was it, oh, I don't know his name. There was, I think it was a Spanish player, and he was playing in the Spanish second division we were looking at. He was a centre back, but then it was something like we didn't get him. It was either because he couldn't come here because he didn't have one of them, or it was he couldn't get one, or it was because he found another club over there. But that was part of the reason. So yeah. But I would love to see Sunderland make some more signings, I'm not going to lie. Honestly, my heart, I would have loved to see Joe Pigott. But obviously it's not going to happen now. He's went to Ipswich, which I think, honestly, Ipswich and Wigan are looking really scary. And I'm not looking forward to that first year of the season at all. Well, I say that, right? But I'm going to be in the stadium. I'm going to thoroughly enjoy having the crowd back. Because, honestly, I think with the fans, Sunderland's a completely different team. When you don't have the fans in, it's like it's a bit boring. The want's not as much there, and you saw in the playoff game, as soon as we had the fans back, it was there was just a passion there. There was a want for the ball, and honestly, Lincoln, they were asleep. They were scared to do things, and Sunderland just came in at like an absolute night and just pummeled them in the first half. Second half, it was a bit different. We came out a bit more lackluster and not what we needed, really. But yeah, for the game so far, though, I think it's been good. It's been canny. Obviously, we haven't been our best, but it is only pre-season. You can't really ask for more, can you? But yeah, as I say, this is the first time I have done a live stream, so do bear with us. I'm trying to make make it all run smoothly, but it's a bit wobbly. But we'll get there. We'll be fine. So yeah, I might do some more in the future as well, because I have enjoyed this. It's been quite good. So yeah. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it so far, I will say leave a like, because it really does help, and maybe even a subscribe if you do want to see more. I also do videos. I have done one video, but I couldn't get another one out. I was gonna do a review on the Hearts game, but I couldn't watch it, so I didn't review it. I did want to do a couple of the signings, but I just didn't get round to it. I've been quite busy. I'm going away tomorrow, so there might not be a video this week, but there might be a week after. It depends, really. I think I'll definitely be doing reviews and previews on the whole game. And then when the season starts, I'll definitely do videos on, like, Wigan. There'll be a Wigan preview. And yeah, we're looking into trying to do some possible, I say possible, match day vlogs, but we don't know. Joel is not being able to come on for a canny bit yet, so hopefully he'll rejoin us on here. You're doing a great job. I've liked and subscribed. Thank you very much, mate. I'm glad you're here. Actually, it's nice to be talking to people while on the live stream. But yeah, thank you very much. Great to hear. Lovely to hear. We're just waiting for the second half to resume now. I'm currently watching. Oh, can I see who it is? I believe it's probably our bench, you know that. I can see Kimber Yorker. I think that's Grigg. They're all warming up on the pitch at the moment. I would have loved to see Alex Pritchard involved, but obviously if he's not fully fit, fair, you can't really ask for more. But yeah, I really want to see what he's like on the pitch. I think I put on the Instagram, I done an edit and I said I can't wait to see him on the pitch. But yeah, because we've got an Instagram account now, so there will be updates on when there's videos and stuff on there. But I was saying, oh my god, I can't wait to see Alex Pritchard on the ball, because I'm hoping he's going to offer a lot. I'm hoping he's a bit like a kind of McGeady in the team, because we know before he's had that stature. He was what was he rated about 10 million at one point. So you know what we got. All right, mate, how's it going? I'm a City fan. How has Callum Doyle been so far? Mate, he's been absolutely sensational. He's a brilliant centre-back. He's dealt with everything really well, heading, and I'll tell you what, I've noticed he's very, very good at pinning a pass out. He carries the ball up the pitch. He's been absolutely great. He's been brilliant. So, yeah, you've definitely got one for the future there. He could be a top player, so... Very good, very good. Reminded us a bit of John Stones, in all honesty. Passes the ball about very well. He's just keeps in the air. He's brilliant. He's big. He's fast. He's really, really good for a 17-year-old. If you saw him, I don't think you'd think he was a 17-year-old any day of the week. You'd think, whoa, surely he's a bit older. He's a bit he looks like an absolute tank, and he is. But yeah, he's 17, so it's a big bit of pressure to step up and play for the Sunderland team in League One. It's a big league. But yeah, I feel like he will be starting quite a lot because he looks like a good player. That's my honest opinion. Love to hear that. Hope he develops well with yous for the next 2 years. Me too, mate. Me too. Because he could be another Dion Sanderson, because Dion Sanderson came to us from Wolves, and basically he was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But obviously he just he got better and better. So I'm hoping he can be another Dion Sanderson, if not like a proper one for the future, if not better. But yeah, he looks really good, so I do hope he develops really well, and I think he's definitely a player for the future. I feel like he will be a very good young prospect in years to come. So I feel like he will gain a lot of experience, because it looks like he's going to be starting quite a lot. I mean, is there anyone to start him over? Sorry, is there anyone to start over him? We haven't got a very wide range of centre back options at the minute, have we? What is it? Flanagan, Bailey Wright, Doyle, Jamaji, who's not fully fit yet, is he? I'm sure we've got some young ones, unless I've just completely forgot some. God knows. Honestly, God knows. But yeah, I've enjoyed the game so far, mate. Lee Burge is out. He's pinging a ball, so it looks like Lee Burge is starting this half. So you know, quite a cool little keeper kit I'm looking at. Who scored? Right, so Embleton scored the first one. Brilliant goal. Slotted it bottom right hand corner after dancing past a player. Second goal, basically Elliot Embleton again. He went for the shot going towards the top left hand corner, but it was deflected, went off the Harrogate player's back and bounced over the goalkeeper. And the third goal was Carl Winchester. Aidan O'Brien picked it up in the middle of the park, slotted it through to Winchester, and Winchester just slotted it in. So a good display of attacking football from Sunderland so far. Very good signs. Very good signs. Question is, can we carry it on into the second half? Who knows? And I wonder who's going to bring on, because it looks like, well, could he? There's the man himself, actually, the little midget gem. He's just watching Lee Burge ping the ball about at the moment. And I'm watching a pitch of grass. Are we the lads? Indeed, always. The genius himself, Lee Johnson. He looks bored, bless him. He looks bored. 3-0. He's bored. He's done. He's done his job. He can go. He wants to go home. He wants a cup of. Is this Harrogate coming back out? Is it? Oh no, it's just a player. Okay. Ah, here's the officials. So got the ball as well. Lovely. I think Burge always looks quite angry, doesn't he? What minute? It's currently half time, so we're just waiting for it to restart. Few people want back out onto the pitch. No Sunderland players though, which is a bit sad. Honestly, I thought that guy was walking out with some fish and chips, but no, it's a tactics board. It's just my dodgy eyes, so. Lee Johnson's on the move. Where is he off to? He looks about 3'6", but you know, where's he off to? He's talking to the ref. Not the most flattering camera angle, I can't lie. Is this? Yep, this is the Harrogate team coming back out. Are we gonna see the Sunderland team or not? Have they just disappeared? That wouldn't be very good. I mean, it did happen at the end of last season. Our Sunderland team did disappear. Most of them anyway. Here they are. Sunderland's coming out. Luke 09, captain on the side still. Is there anyone new coming on the pitch? Let's have a little look. Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay, yeah, so Patterson's off now. Patterson is on the bench, and Lee Burge has took his place. Embleton's coming out. He's having a little bit of a laugh with some bald random man. He's bald. That's all I can say on that. I think that's oh no, McGeady's not here, is he? The camera's finally panned away from that just absolutely awful patch of grass that I watched for about 5 minutes straight. Pure torture. Harrogate manager, he's got his tactics board. I originally thought his tactic boards was some fish and chips he was walking out with, but no. Sadly not. I want fish and chips now. we're ready to kick off now. It looks like we're coming into the second half. Corey Evans is having a chat with the ref. Isn't that nice? Let's see what this next half entools, shall we? Yep, so there's your substitution. Anthony Patterson off for Lee Burge. Which is, it's just, you know, it's fine. I suppose Patterson done his job, didn't he? I would say he done his job. And we've kicked it off, and Flanagan's absolutely pinged it towards the left-hand side, and a Harrogate player has headed it. And, oh, what is going on here? We're in the middle, and, okay, Flanagan's just pelted it up again, and it's in the centre, back towards Dan Neil. Dan Neil's giving it over to Evans, back to Flanagan. Flanagan gives it to Winchester on the right-hand side, over to Embleton. Embleton back to Flanagan. Flanagan's taking it further and further back. He's given it to his goalkeeper, Lee Burge, who's just entered the pitch. And Lee Burge has come a bit dangerously out there, and he's pinged it right over the top. It's going to go to the other goalkeeper, having a game of passes, but it was a bit far out there. I got a little bit shaky. Pinged it over the top. Oh, what has happened there? The Harrogate player has went to get up, and he's been flicked down. But we're on the counter attack. Embleton's tried to put Ross Stewart through, and it hasn't worked. It's been blocked by the Harrogate defender. Back towards our goalkeeper. Not our goalkeeper, their goalkeeper. He's pinged it over the top. Where's this going to land? At a Harrogate player. What a bloody hell, what a touch that was. He's pinged his mate through as well. Flanagan's there. Absolutely pacey is out, and he's just pelted it out. It's going to be a little throw-in for Harrogate, isn't it? Yep, it is. And they've also made a substitution. Warren Burrell on for Rory Waddle? Roy Waddle? I kind of missed it there, I'm not going to lie. And I haven't got a vast knowledge of Harrogate players, if I'm honest. However, I do have the knowledge of the fact that they are going back towards their goalkeeper right now. And he's come out his box, he's passed it off to his defender, and he's trying to carry it up the pitch. However, Jack Diamond is hopefully going to put some pressure on, or not. It's a pass straight through to the middle there. 29's trying to put his mate through, but Winchester has actually dealt with that quite well. He's played quite well in right back, actually. I would not say to play him that in the league, but still. Oh, they're coming through the middle now, and everyone's trying to get the tackle on them, but it's still over on the left-hand side with the Harrogate player. He's cut inside, cuts inside again, goes towards the edge of the box. Puts it through, past his man. Flanagan has won the ball, and he shielded his man off, and it's going to be a wonderful Sunderland goal kick. Lee Burge, what can you do with it? Probably pelt the ball, but what can you do with it in general? Can you ping it to someone of value? Dan Neil looks like a good option here. Doyle, he's just passed it off actually. That's nice. Doyle is fucking rocketing up the pitch. Never mind. He was rocketing up the pitch with a ball, and then he tried to pass it over towards Embleton. I think it was Embleton. However, there's a bit too much power on it. It's went straight into some yellow seats, and it's a Harrigan throw-in. O'Brien is marking a man. What's going on? Let's have a look. He went for the throw. He's put it down the line, and the Harrogate players won it, but Corey Evans takes it. Quite collected. Quite calm. Neil dances past a man. Fast as out. Go on, son. Neil's put it through to Corey Evans. Evans puts Stewart in. Stewart's in. He takes the shot. But that was a good little save from their goalkeeper there. He's literally stuck his hands up, and he's just pinned the ball down to the ground. But Corey Evans slots Ross Stewart in for a possible goal there. But honestly, Ross Stewart, he shoots, and it just goes straight into the keeper's hands. Literally, boom, it's there. He's got it. And he's got it out his hands, and he's absolutely pelted it up the pitch. And it did look like it was going to go to the Harrogate player, but it is a Sunderland throw-in. Dan Neil on the ball. Well, not on the ball, with the ball in his hands. He threw it across to Aidan O'Brien, and now Dan Neil is just... Oh, he chipped it up the pitch towards Stewart, and we're on a really good attack here. Embleton on the right-hand side. He's put it over across to Corey Evans. Oh, and Corey Evans is trying to flick it back, but he's just completely mistimed it, and judged it completely wrong there. And Harrogate's got it in the centre now, but it's good pressure, really good pressure from Neil to push him back that far. Harrogate's got it in their defence now. They're taking it towards the left-hand side. He's took it. It's back towards their defence, and they've passed it back to their goalkeeper. I feel like I've said back about 17 times in the last 2 minutes. And the goalkeeper's pinged it up towards their striker, but it's held off by Callum Doyle. Their striker nearly done well to keep it in, but it looks like it's going to be a Sunderland goal kick yet again. Winchester is cleaning the ball, and he's going to take the throw-in. He's throwing it up the pitch, and it's towards Ross Stewart, who's headed it on. The Harrogate player does get the header, but O'Brien's nicked it. He's now lost it, but it's back to Carl Winchester, so it's alright. Burge has got the ball. He's taken it across his box, and he's pinged it up the pitch towards the left. Yes, towards the left. He's trying to find Jack Diamond, but it hasn't happened. Harrogate have got the ball back in their defence, and they are staying quite calm with the ball. Good pressure, though. Good pressure results in a win of the ball. Neil is darting up the pitch now. He's got many options. He's pinged it towards the right-hand side. Not very well. Oh, not a good ping, but it's over to Embleton. Embleton on the right-hand side. Can he cross? Can he shoot? What's he going to do? Dinks it in. Over towards our player. No goal yet. O'Brien takes it. Oh, O'Brien took it down to his feet after it not hitting off Ross Stewart's head and tried to come round and just literally slotted in the bottom left corner. However, the keeper just picks it up. He just pockets it. Easy peasy for the Harrogate goalkeeper. And now he's pinged it up the pitch. It's going over the halfway line towards Dan Neil. Dan Neil has picked it up and he's done really well to keep it there. He's pummeled it towards the middle though. And it looks like Ross Stewart's in. Ross Stewart is in one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And he's missed. Oh, but he's went for the shot again. And he's missed again. Ross Stewart still got it on the left-hand side. Surely that should have been a goal. Jack Diamond's now took it. He's trying to get past his man, but can he do it? Who knows? Jack Diamond gives it off to Dan Neil. Dan Neil across backwards to Callum Doyle. Doyle to Evans. Evans not cleanly at all. It's over to Harrogate Town. They're on the counter-attack coming into our half. Pings it across over to Thompson. Thompson on the edge of the box, passes it back, and now Harrogate's going back. They had a really good chance. He slotted through the middle, though. The Harrogate player's got it. This is quite good. They're on the right-hand side. He's tried to cross it in, but brilliant defending from Callum Doyle there. That is what you love to see. Thompson's going to take the corner. That could have easily been a counter-attack from Harrogate and a possible goal. However, really good positioning in the defence resulted in no shot and no goal. The score, my friend Alfie, is 3-0 to Sunderland. I believe that it should be on the screen below me there. But yeah, Harrogate seemed to be coming a bit more into it. Ross Stewart should have scored that one-on-one literally a minute ago. And wow, that is very good by Lee Burge. He's come out to catch it from the corner from Harrogate there. Lee Burge has now pinged it. That was a little bit out his box, and he's tried to ping it over to Jack Diamond, but it's straight at their defence. And Jack Diamond's won it back, done really well to win it back. He's absolutely skinned the defender. He's passed it through to Ross Stewart, but the defender's won it back, and now it's back to their goalkeeper, and there's a lot of pressure on it here, but he's pelted it back up the pitch towards the centre circle. Callum Doyle is holding the man off, and it looks like one of the Harrogate players is injured, so it looks like we're going to see a stop in play. Yeah, I know. Come on, the lads. Some good goals as well. Embleton scored the first one, and sort of the second one. It was a deflection, but the first goal, what a goal it was, I'll tell you. He had a player in front of him. He darted past him, just danced past him in the space. He sees the bottom right-hand corner. He just slots it home from the edge of the box. Really good. It was quite similar to the Blackpool goal, but on a smaller scale. Very good, though. Harrogate player down at the moment. Hoping that the medical team has the secret touch. Every time you mention Jack Diamond, I keep thinking you're going to say Jack Daniels. Oh, I might call him Jack Daniels, maybe. Maybe that's a new nickname for him. Oh, here's the one-on-one of Ross Stewart. My God, how has he not scored that? So, the ball's bobbled over the top to Ross Stewart in that chance. And he's got through. And the goalkeeper's coming across. And all he has to do is slot it away in some way or form. But there's a defender to the right. So he tries to go inside, but he doesn't go inside. He tries to go for the keeper's legs and look cool, but it doesn't work. It just bobbles in between the groin area, and it just didn't pull off, I'll tell you. And then it goes towards the left, and he tries to put it back in as the keeper's like out there. The defender comes across, and the defender clears it off the line. So I don't know how there's been no goal there, but I get oh well, oh well. Anyway, back in play, the ball's come over the top to a Harrogate player in the centre, and he's headed it back quite foolishly. He had a lot of time there, and bloody hell, Lee Burgess come towards the edge of his box, and he's absolutely pelted it up the pitch to his new best mate, the Harrogate Town goalkeeper, who's also pelted it up the pitch. If this goes to Lee Burgess, it's a miracle. But it hasn't. Callum Doyle has won the header, and it's come over to Corey Evans. And Jack Daniels is near the ball, but Harrogate Town have took it on the right-hand side. Number 30 tries to get inside past Dan Neil. Dan Neil, brilliant defending to get his legs and feet in the way of the ball to stop the corner, to stop the cross from coming in. Brilliant little bit of defending there from Dan Neil, which I'm hoping we'll see more of in this second half. But it's going to be a Harrogate Town corner. Let's see how this results in one of the other's favour. He's crossed it in, comes in. Lee Burge, you beautiful man, collecting the ball. Jack Daniels running up the right side of the pitch. But O'Brien's took it on the left side. Ross Stewart's absolutely darted past him. Look at the pace on him. Ross Stewart takes it on the left. He's trying to cut inside, but there's a Harrogate defender just to take it and pass it up the pitch. Doyle is holding a man off, and he's just headed it away. And he's took it off again, and it's going to be a Harrogate Town throw-in, and Callum Doyle is an absolute tank at the moment. Oh, and there's a substitution for Harrogate. The trialist has came off, and Simon Power has came on. We all know a man by the name of Power, and he's went to Wigan. So, do you know what? That Wigan game, I'm hoping he's not going to score. Or Charlie White. Okay, I am back, and Harrogate Town have got themselves a free kick. I wouldn't say it's just outside the box, it's a bit further, but he's swinging it in towards a header, and it's good connection on it. However, it's just went over the bar, and it's not going to be a goal, it's going to be a goal kick. Lee Burgess placing it out. And he's got his defenders right next to him, Doyle and Flanagan. I feel like he's going to pass to Flanagan, but Doyle's came literally 2 inches away from Burge, and he's collected the ball. Pings it over towards Dan Neil. Very nice little pass there. Not from Dan Neil, though. Dan Neil has just passed it out of play. Oh, well. Aidan O'Brien's trying to get the ball back, but it's going towards them in their own half. And now Harrogate have it. They're trying to move up the pitch, but they can't. Their number 7 keeps needing to drop back. And now their right back has it. Gives it to their number 4. Back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper has now got it. He's going to try and ping it up the pitch. He is. It pings it right up the pitch. Good win from Tom Flanagan there. And Luke O'Nine's got it in the centre. He has lost it a bit, but no, it's back to Doyle. Doyle gives it to Lee Burge, not Luke O'Nine. And Lee Burge just pinged it up the pitch. That is really far up there. It's back to Harrogate Town, though, their defence. Oh, they're trying to go down the line. They've still got the ball, still got a very good possession here. And Harrogate Town are on the move. Ross Stewart is just chasing now. They've pelted it up the pitch. Harrogate Town are trying to make something in our half, but every time they do it, all of our players in the midfield are just moving back and stopping them from doing so. Harrogate pings it through towards their striker, who holds Doyle off well. He's taking it in towards the centre now, but Jack Diamond is trying to hold him off. Harrogate is in the box, but Flanagan just takes the ball off the striker before any damage can be recorded. And it's going to be a Harrogate throw-in on the right-hand side, who throws it down the line towards their winger. And he has still got it, but no. Doyle seems to have fouled him on the way through as the Harrogate player. He seemed to be quite buckled, so he buckled like that on the way through. So it looks like it's going to be a free kick. Callum Doyle was appealing, but it is going to be a free kick on the right-hand side. A bit like a corner, but not. It's going to be a substitution. Yes, it is. Harrogate Town's going to have their third substitution of the game, I believe. And I'm going to have a bite of my ham sandwich. Exciting news for Sunderland as well. I was going to say it's going to be a 3-person change for Sunderland. However, it looks like it's 6. Judging by the amount of players which have just went off. However, Harrogate Town's going to take this free kick. Thompson on the right hand side with the free kick. Can he swing it in enough for Harrogate to get a goal from a header? Or is Lee Burge going to come out and catch it once again? Jack Diamond is doing his hair. Harrogate have crossed it in. Oh, that was... Oh, I'm not too sure what happened there. It came towards the first line, but it's now swinging in. Harrogate towards the edge of the box. And it's fumbling all over the box right now. It's towards the edge. And the player who's just come on, I don't know who you are. Oh my God, it's... Oh! That is really, really, really hard to communicate what was happening there, because it was just fumbling, boom, 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 all around the box, just from foot to foot, and eventually the Harrogate player went for the shot, but then it just kept getting fumbled each way from the Sunderland defence, and no goal Harrogate. However, I was going to say there's still in our box, but it has been carried out from them, and it's going to be a goal kick. But there's been some substitutions. Ollie Younger's now on the pitch. I'm guessing Doyle is off. Callum Doyle has came off for Oliver Younger. Tom Flanagan is still on the pitch, so I'm not too sure who the other ones are. Luke 09 is still on the pitch. Who's this? Diamond is still on the pitch. Kimpy Oker is now on the pitch. Ross Stewart is off. I believe is that Ellis Taylor? Is that Ellis Taylor? I'm not sure. Is that Will Grigg? Will Grigg is on the pitch as well. Oh boy. Jesus, Kimpy Oker is absolutely speeding. Trying to pressure their goalkeeper there. Ollie Younger is holding a man off. Dan Neil is trying to keep up with this winger. However, Harrogate has done really well there. They flicked it inside, but Ollie Younger has just defended really well there for Sunderland. Intercepted the ball. Not taking any of that. Jack Diamond has got it, giving it back to Dan Neil. Dan Neil gives it to Ollie Younger. Younger takes it, pings it up the pitch towards Kimpy Oker, but he's not going to be there. 09 takes it in the centre. 09 carrying it up the pitch. Still going. 3 players around him. I think he's just fluffed his lines. Pardon me there. I think he's just fluffed his lines. And it looks... Oh, it is a foul. Okay. It's a foul. Luke 09's took it quickly, gives it to Will Grigg, pings it over to, I believe is Ellis Taylor. I don't know if it's Ellis Taylor, but I'm going to say it's Ellis Taylor. Ellis Taylor goes towards the middle, gives it back to... Oh God, who's that? Oh, it's Grigg. Okay, Grigg. Kimpy Oker's got it now. Oh, he keeps it in. Oh, Kimpy Oker went so fast trying to keep the ball in that he ended up jumping over the barrier in order to stop himself from just absolutely pummeling himself into the ground. Quite interesting. Carl Winchester now has the ball for a throw-in. Luke 09's darting around trying to create some space. Kimpy Oker gives it back to Winchester. Kimpy Oker is wanted by the local police for that amount of pace. I think I agree, you know. I feel like that man would he'd come up on the speed and stuff constantly. He's just so fast. He is so fast, honestly. Anyway, Sunderland have a free kick in Luke 09 right now. Winchester is an option. Instead, back to Tom Flanagan. Ollie Younger. Over towards Dan Neil. Dan Neil darting towards the centre. Pings it over the top. Finds Jack Diamond really well. Jack Diamond's on the left-hand side. I'm looking for a cage right now. Pings it over the top. Bloody hell, that's a bit far. And Ellis Taylor's picked it up. What can he do? No, he hasn't picked it up. He's missed the ball, and it's now a Harrogate throw-in. Harrogate have pinged it up the pitch, and they've headed it back towards Will Grigg. Grigg's given it over to Tom Flanagan. Flanagan over to Younger. Younger gives it over to... Is that Kenton? No, sorry. Dan Neil. What am I doing? Calm down, yeah. Harrogate defence have it. Kimpioka is pressing. So is Grigg. Goalkeeper kicks it up towards our half. Younger tries to get onto it, holding the player off. But Harrogate still have it. And the Harrogate player is fouled by Luke O'Nien, and it's going to be a Harrogate free kick just inside the centre circle on our side. My question is, can Will Grigg get into this game? Who knows? Honestly, that number 7 for Harrogate looks frustrated. He knows he hasn't been able to have his impact on the game. Anyway, he pings it over the top. Lee Burge absolutely leaps through the air and gets the ball. Now he's pinged it over the top towards Kimpioka. And now Jack Diamond's running on. It's went over them. He's on the left-hand side. What can he do with it? Is he going to cut inside? He has done. He's passed it back to Dan Neil. Dan Neil pings it over to Winchester. Winchester's still got it. Gives it to Ellis Taylor. Taylor dancing, whips it in the box, but it's headed away by Harrogate. We still have it in their half with Winchester. Over to Luke O'Nien. Now back into our half to Ollie Younger. Younger passes it over to Dan Neil. Dan Neil, good slotted ball through to Kimpioka. Kimpioka flicks it behind him, but it's over to the Harrogate defence. Back to their goalkeeper to try and relieve them of the pressure they've been facing. Harrogate gets close to flicking the ball on, but it is back to Dan Neil, who very calmly stands with the ball and is sorted. Winchester chasing. Can we get the ball back and a possible goal? Honestly, I would love to see Will Grigg score. Will Grigg has got the ball. Gives it over to Ellis Taylor. Taylor dancing in and out the box. Flicks it across. Does he? No, he doesn't. Now he flicks it across. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god. Ellis Taylor has tried to cross it over and it's... I'm not too sure what's happened. I think it's flicked off their player and the keepers went to palm it away, but he's palmed it in his own goal. 4-0 Sunderland. Yeah, so it has. It's deflected off their player and the keeper's tried to flick it over his bar and instead is flicked it in his goal. Wow. Damn. Very interesting. Very odd goal. That means there's been 2 deflections now. It's not what you want. It's not been a good day at the office for Harrogate Town. Don't look interested. The cameraman seems to have died. He's not showing the ball. Okay, there we go. Tom Flanagan now has the ball and he's pinged it over towards Lee Burge. Burge has got the ball on the edge of his box. Players are getting closer, which is a bit menacing. He's nearly just let the ball completely go to the other player there, but it's bounced up towards Ellis Taylor, but he's lost it to Harrogate. Harrogate have the ball in our half, and he's given it back to their left back in the... Oh, I think the ball just went out there when trying to pass back to his left back. But if it wasn't, then it looked like their winger would have been through on goal, potentially. Who knows? Winchester ready for the Sunderland throw-in. Oh, it is a substitution. Tom Flanagan is coming off for I have no idea who that is. There's another. Ah, right, okay, so Kenton Richardson, I thought it was. Kenton Richardson's come on for Tom Flanagan. And another player's come on. I'm not sure who that is. Ah, it's Tyrese Dice, okay. So Tyrese Dice has come on for Carl Winchester, and Kenton Richardson has come on for Tom Flanagan. Kenton Richardson's going to take the throw-in. Another sub? Oh, it's a sub for Harrogate Town this time. Their number 11 is coming on. Can they make an impact on this game? Logo 9 over to Ollie Younger. Tyrese Dice playing on the left now, where Dan Neil was, I believe. Dan Neil could be in a centre role now. I believe he is, isn't he? Or is he off? Lee Burge gives it to, Dan Neil in a centre role. He's driving up the pitch, Dan Neil. Gives it over to Greg, I believe that is. Is that Greg? No, it's not. It's Richardson. Richardson gives it to Greg. Greg gets the ball back in play, but Richardson tries to get it back. It's a throw-in. Sunderland were appealing for a free kick, but it is a throw-in. On the right-hand side next to the corner flag. Will Grigg back to Richardson. Richardson to the middle. Kim Yorker takes it, holds his man off, but it's been pelted up the pitch by the Harrogate player. And Luke O'Nien and Younger have just dealt with that quite nicely. Luke O'Nien couldn't get the touch, but Younger's headed it on. Tyrese Dice down to Jack Diamond. Diamond's darting. Comes inside. Neil pings it over to Kenton Richardson. Ellis Taylor is to his right. Gives it to Ellis Taylor. Taylor cuts inside, coming towards the middle now. Pings it across to Tyrese Dice. Dice over to Jack Diamond. Jack Diamond pings it. No, he doesn't. He tried to ping it towards the box, but it is out for a throw-in. This is not a good camera angle, I can't lie. There's a pole in the way, and there's a cage. Very odd. Also, guys, just want to remind you, it would be brilliant if you could like and even subscribe. That would be absolutely amazing. But if not, I do understand. But yeah, would make me day. Kenton Richardson over to Will Grigg, who tries to win it back, but it is a Harrogate Town throw-in. What's your opinions on Grigg? Do you think he is still a Sunderland striker, or do you want him gone? Do you think he's done? Do you think he never even started? Neil gives it to Kim Yorker. Kim Yorker really lightly lays it off to Jack Diamond, and Diamond is blastering with pace. Diamond tries to trick his man out, crosses the ball across. Kim Yorker's got it in the box. Kim Yorker gives it outside to Tyrese Dice. Dice crosses it in towards Grigg, but Grigg can't get onto it. Ellis Taylor's got it on the edge of the box. Ellis Taylor pings it in towards the box, but it's headed away by the Harrogate defender. Tyrese Dice has it, but there was a man behind him who's come and he's nicked the ball, and the Harrogate player is now trying to ping it down the line. Dice chasing, Luke O'Nien covering. I believe O'Nien's playing centre-back with Younger now. Harrogate knock the ball over towards our right-hand side. Kim Yorker chases, it's back towards this left-hand side. Over towards Tyrese Dice. Dice passes it very calmly to Lee Burge, who's going to try and distribute it. Player's getting closer. Burge very calmly pings it up towards Kim Yorker, who rises high trying to get it over to Grigg, but can't. Harrogate Town playing some good passing football, but no, it is lost by Oh, it is lost and gained by Neil, but goes out for a Sunderland throw-in. Jack Diamond back to Luke O'Nien. Luke O'Nien picks it over to Oliver Younger. Kenton Richardson, nice little through ball over the top to Will Grigg. Grigg still has it. Passes it over to Ellis Taylor. Taylor keeps it. Over to, I believe, Kenton Richardson. Yeah, Will Grigg takes the ball. Takes it across. Passes it to Kimpioka. Dan Neil tries to get past him, but they've lost the ball here. Grigg is... Oh, no. Oh, God, who is that? Wonder who number 16 is. Tyrese Dice has the ball, passes, well, heads it over to Jack Diamond. Jack Diamond pings it forward towards the Harrogate striker. Harrogate are coming towards on the right hand side, passes it back through the middle. Harrogate's trying to go through the middle, however, Lee Burge has picked it up in his hands, is going to give it out.
Motion detected at the front door.
Thank you for that, Alexa. How many chances do we give Grigg? I know, honestly, in my opinion, I think he's finished. I don't think we need him. I think he just doesn't want to play for Sunderland. He done it at MK Dons. He played quite well at MK Dons, but he doesn't want to play for Sunderland. What is the point of playing someone who doesn't want to play for the club? You can say that, oh, he might fit in Lee Johnson's type of tactics. He might do this, he might do that. But he's not going to do that if he hasn't got the right mentality. He's not going to do that if he thinks, oh, I don't want to be here, you know. So if he doesn't want to be here, let him go. Get a better striker in. See, I reckon if we had Will Grigg gone, we could have had Joe Piggott. That's what I mean. He's just collecting wages. He's another Jack Rodwell in my eyes. Harrogate gives it back to their defence. Kimpioka is chasing. Back to their goalkeeper. Is he going to ping it long? He pings it right over the halfway line, trying to get it over the top to the Harrogate players. And he does! Harrogate players through here, and it's... Oh! The Harrogate striker had a one... Well, not even a one-on-one. Lee Burge was pretty much in his goal. And he's tried to slot it away in the bottom right-hand corner, but he's completely missed. He's fluffed his lines. Harrogate still don't score. He puts it towards the right and just misses. Completely misses. Lee Burge pings it up the pitch. Over the top to Kimpioka, who... He does win it, but he puts it out for a Harrogate throw-in. Younger. Oh, he's picked it right up the pitch. Oh, nearly through, nearly through. So the ball came back to Younger, and he just tries to chip it through to Kimpioka, but Kimpioka, surprisingly, is not fast enough this time. Now to the Harrogate goalkeeper, who launches it up the pitch, trying to get over the top. But our player, Luke O'Nien seems to be... Luke O'Nien seems to have been pulled down. Bit odd. Spot on in my opinion, mate. Doing a great job. Thank you very much. Oh! Harrogate's just come down the right hand side trying to cross it in, and he's just hit it towards the post. Nearly top corner, but I think Burge would have had it covered. Yeah, yeah, that is my opinion. He just needs to be gone. Thompson tries to ping it in. Quite a poo across, headed away straight away. Jack Diamond coming down the left-hand side. Absolutely darting down the pitch now. Blistering pace. How fast is he going? Keeps going down the left-hand side. He slides on his knees, but he's kept the ball in. He's passed it across. It's over to Kimpioka in the box. Kimpioka has the ball in the box, puts it towards Grigg. And Grigg's tried to go for the shot, and he's just fumbled it into the Harrogate defender. He just didn't know what to do with it there. Luke O'Nien's now headed the ball away. Kenton Richardson has just passed it back to Lee Burge. Burge has came right out his box. Give it to Richardson. Richardson's give it to Ellis Taylor, who carries it towards the middle of the pitch. pings it right over the top too. Diamond, what a ball that was! Diamond on the edge of the box, coming in for Sunderland. This could be dangerous, but he slips. Tries to go around his man, but just completely slips on the floor. Can Sunderland win possession back in time for a possible... Oh, they can! Dan Neil keeps the ball on the left side. He's going past the med. Oh, it's over to Will Grigg. Will Grigg heads it back to Ellis Taylor. Oh, Taylor has just kicked his man nowhere near the ball. Taylor tries to get a little bit of a volley going towards goal behind him, but just ends up kicking his man, so it didn't really go well. But here's another substitution. Josh Hawkes is coming on the pitch. Now this should be interesting. Josh Hawkes is coming on the pitch. I believe Diamond came on. Off. Jack Diamond came off. Yep, Jack Diamond came off. So Jack Diamond's come off for Josh Hawkes. Let's see what Josh Hawkes could be like in a Sunderland shirt. Ollie Younger heads it forward. Cleared by the Harrogate defender. Harrogate still got it here. They're trying to chase, but Ollie Younger's picked it up and give it back to Lee Burge. Burge tries to... Oh, Lee Burge has tried to clear it, but has ended up just hitting it upwards. It's went out for a Harrogate throw-in. What can Thompson do with this? No, he's given it to his mate to throw it in. Gives it back to Thompson. Harrogate have went back to their defence yet again. Passes it across. 4-0 Sunderland, 81 minutes. Harrogate players now storming through the Sunderland defence, but seems to have been fouled when losing the ball. So Harrogate are going to have a pretty much identical free kick to what they had earlier, just on the other side, and they've taken it quickly. He's crossed it over, but the referee said, "No, you're not having that, mate. You can take that again." And now he's, I believe he's just called the ref a wanker, but we'll keep that on the quiet, you know. Free kick for Harrogate. Crosses the ball in, swings it in, trying to get onto it. Oh, very, very well collected by Lee Burge there. Could have been a lot more dangerous if the Harrogate players wanted the ball more there. Very good position from the Sunderland defence. He's rolled it out to Dan Neil, who's given it back to Ollie Younger. Coming towards the left-hand side over to Tyrese. Dives straight to Neil. Neil passes it lovely through to Josh Hawkes, who switched the play right over to Kenton Richardson. Ellis Taylor's chasing the ball, but he's lost it. And it's back to the Harrogate keeper, who pelts it back up the pitch. Luke O'Nine's going for a duel with a header, but loses it. Harrogate have the ball coming towards our left-hand side. Harrogate are coming through the middle now. He slotted his mate through, and his mate is in. This could be a goal. Is this a goal? No. Very, very good defending from Luke O'Nine there, who held the striker off. And Lee Burge was just able to come and collect the ball. Very good defending from Luke O'Nine. Ollie Younger puts it over the top to Ellis Taylor, who's passed it over to Will Grigg, who has a lot of space. Will Grigg on the edge, tries to cross it in, but it's deflected. Ellis Taylor trying to win it, headed away by the Harrogate defender. Could still win possession here. Passes over to Kim Yoker's man. Back towards the centre circle where it's won by Luke O'Nine. Tyrese Dice over to Dan Neil. Dan Neil flicks it over the top towards Kenton Richardson, who's going to try and win it back, but Harrogate have the ball. They've launched the ball back up the pitch, but we have it back with Ollie Younger. Younger over to Tyrese Dice. Dice fakes him. Younger gives it over to... Oh, that's quite a poor touch there. Kenton Richardson has won the ball back. Younger clears. I think some of the Harrogate players are complaining. Harrogate goalkeeper pings it up the pitch over the top. Luke 09 wins the header, comes towards the centre circle, and Harrogate have the ball once again. Flicks it over the top very well to the winger, but it's won back by Josh Hawkes. Hawkes gives it over to, I believe it's Neil, to Kimpioga. Kimpioga goes past his man very well, dinks it over the top for Will Grigg, but Will Grigg can't get to it. Could have been a foul. Tyrese Dice heads it away. Harrogate could have an attack here. Flicked over the top for the Harrogate striker. He's tried to shoot it, but it's fumbling in the box, and very well done from Luke 09 to chest it back to Lee Burge so he can pick it up and continue very calmly into this game. Here's it again. So Kimpioga. Yep, Kimpioga's dinked it over the top, whereas he could have just passed it through. If he passed it through, it would have been a much better opportunity. However, Kimpioga tried to dink it over the top for Grigg. Pinged up. Headed out by the Harrogate player, and it is going to be another Sunderland throw-in. Tyrese Dice picking up the ball. Dice gives it to... I'm not sure who that is, actually. Is that... Who is that? I don't know who that is. I'm not too sure. Number 6. Here's Hawk starting up the pitch. Puts it through to Kimpioga. Good pass. Kimpioga's surely pulled down there. No, but the Harrogate player's still going. And oh my god, he's actually... Oh my god. The Harrogate player is actually... drived on with the ball and went for the shot, and he skied it so much that it's actually went out of the stadium. Well, not really the stadium, the ground, and over a house roof. It's probably put someone's window in, but you know. Younger over to Josh Hawkes. Hawkes passes it over to Neil. Neil in the middle. Over to Kenton Richardson. Richardson pings it through the middle to... I'm not sure who that is. Is it Gooch? It looks like Gooch. It's very hard to see. This camera is not very good on this. Luke 09 to Richardson. Richardson takes it back. Over to... Oh my god, I'm getting really confused. But it's crossed in the box! And Will Grigg really could have took the chance there and got the header and got a goal there. Basically on the right hand side, it was crossed over in towards the box, and Grigg just leaped and he got his head onto it, but that's a goal. That should be a goal in my eyes. That could have been a goal for me. And back to an 87 minutes, pretty much 88 minutes, Harrogate goal kick, and it's come over the top to Tyrese Dice, who's headed it on, and it's nicked by Luke 09, who pings it with his head over to the middle circle, but it's over the top from the Harrogate player to their winger, who's on the right hand side with it now. Tyrese Dice is watching him off. Back to Fallowfield. Kimpioga and Ellis Ellis Taylor are chasing. I don't know what on earth happened there, but I've just seen a player just fly. I'm convinced. What just happened there? I'm pretty sure Ellis Taylor's just blocked the ball with his bloody body. Harrogate have the ball. They're going back. Further and further back. Drive them back. That's fine by us. Kimpioga's doing some really good pressing. He's really up for it, Kimpioga. Presses the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper absolutely slashes it up the pitch. Bloody hell, that's a lot of tussling from Ollie Younger and the Harrogate player, but apparently it's fine, says the referee. Luke 09 takes the ball, passes it very calmly back to Lee Burge, and Burge has passed it out. Whoa, careful. Burge nearly passes it straight to a Harrogate player, but it's pinged over the top to Ellis Taylor, and it's headed out, and a lot of Harrogate players are going a bit mental. It's going to be a Harrogate throw-in on the left. Well, our right-hand side. Gives it to number 7. Over the top from the Harrogate player in towards the box. But 09 heads it away towards Kimpioka, who's still battling for the ball. And he's got the ball. He's done really well to keep it. Hawks has put it over the top really well to Taylor. Taylor's taken it down. Coming in close. He's got an option here. Puts it through to Richardson. Richardson puts it across. Really good defending from Harrogate there. And they've cleared it out. But we've still got the ball. Ollie Younger slings it in the air. And that is it. That is it for the Sunderland game. Honestly, no extra time. I thought that we were going to say extra time, but no. That is completely it for the game. Yeah. Full time 4-0 Sunderland. Wow. Very good game though. I think we've really dominated that. Completely dominated that. Wow. So honestly, in my opinion, good display. That's all I can say there. You know, really good display. So, but yeah, I'm just looking at some of the goals here. Here's where Embleton tried to shoot, and it's just deflected off the player's back, and it's just went over the goalkeeper. Here to Aidan O'Brien, just pins a pass through over to Winchester, and Winchester just slots it away. Brilliant little goal. He's happy with it. He's happy he's got his goal. Here's another attack where we've slotted it through to Ross Stewart. Another one-on-one that he's missed. At least this pre-season when this has been happening. And that's that goal where it literally just goes over the goalkeeper. He tries to tip it away and it just goes in the back of his net. Just goes off the post and in the back of his net. It hasn't been the best day for that keeper, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm sure he'll have better ones. And there's that one-on-one where the Harrogate striker had the chance to make a goal. But he just completely knocked it wide. But yeah, Kimpioka has done really well to hold the ball up. And here, this chance where he tried to lob it over the top towards Grigg. If he'd slotted it towards Grigg's side or just literally through, I reckon that could have been another Sunderland goal. That could have been 5. And here's another one where I believe it was Taylor crossed it across, or it could have been Richardson. I'm not too sure. Gave it across, and then Grigg went to head it, but he's just fluffed his lines. He's just missed. So, yeah. Right then, that is finished. I've thoroughly enjoyed the game. I don't know. You know what, guys? How was my commentating? You know, how was the live stream? Did you enjoy it? I'm not sure, honestly. That was my first one, so just had a bit of a wait. I winged it really. So happy days though. Happy days. We've got a live stream done, haven't we? I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, I think before the start of the season we need at least 4 more signings. Obviously that's a brilliant performance, but I still don't think that we're fully sorted if we want to go for the top 2. Definitely not. At the minute for me, look at the likes of Wigan or Ipswich or maybe even Portsmouth, people like that. They just even think about Wednesday and Rotherham, and that's what I mean. Lots of competition as per usual in League One. So yeah. But I do want to say a massive thank you to you all for watching this live stream. And if you could leave a like and possibly even subscribe, that would be absolutely bloody brilliant. And yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. See if we can get the likes up. But yeah, and I've got me holiday tomorrow. That'll be mint. I'll get going. Great result, great commentary. Enjoy your holiday. I will. Thank you very much, Robert. I hope to see you next time. I'm glad you enjoyed, mate, and I will enjoy my holiday. It'll be great. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Ta-ra, cheers, and how are the lads? Thank you very much.